Hi, all. Merry Christmas 2026. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm doing it right at the beginning. I know how tough family time can be for a lot of us. And I know how tough alone time can be for a lot of us too, right? I am missing a big part of my Christmas heart that I've been missing since 2018, and it didn't really I wasn't aware of how much my sister passing had affected my feeling toward Christmas, the festivities of it. And she and I grew up crafting together. We grew up, I did woodworking, and I painted, and she painted, and she sewed. And so we would come together and put our kids down for naps and just seasonally create together. And that's when we lived together. And when she moved to Texas and I was still in California, whatever I made, I would make an extra one for her and she would do the same. Or if I would find some amazing holiday decoration, I would send it to her. That's one of the things, for those of you who don't know naming a kid Holly. I had an obsession for all things winter and Christmas, and it was, part of what I did for work. And since she passed, I mean, I decorated maybe a couple, 3 times, but super half-heartedly, right? And I hadn't decorated. We moved to this home. I mean, talk about an amazing place to decorate for the holidays. And I hadn't done it. I hadn't done it the first 2 Christmases here. And this holiday, we had a solstice and Yule gathering here. And I started pulling out stuff that I hadn't pulled out in a really long time because I really wanted to deck the halls, right? I wanted everything to be really special for our guests when they came. And as I started pulling out these, Santas my sister had made me, or angels my sister had made me, all of these different things, man, it got me in the heart so hard. And I really sat with myself around it. I let myself cry, and I really sat with myself around it and recognized that a big part of my aversion to celebrating this holiday was tied up in my sister. And so, on one hand, it was super uncomfortable pulling out all of these memories, like these tangible things that she had made for me or given me. It was really difficult. And on the other hand, welcoming people into our home and making it festive, helped me find some stuff I didn't know was there. And so I want to encourage you to really be with any emotions that come up for you around this time. If you've lost your mom, a sibling, a friend, I know people who've lost their mate. Really sit with it and feel it. And I want to say, there's this saying that grief is love with nowhere to go. And that's always resonated with me. But I want to say your love has a place to go. And whomever it is you're missing, at any time that you are missing them, close your eyes, get quiet, and see yourself standing. If it helps to see yourself standing in a void, see yourself standing in a void. If you had a special place that you used to go with your mom or with your dog or whomever it is that you've lost, that makes this season difficult, or any holiday difficult. You know, if there was a special place that you went, or if you'd like to see them on a beautiful rainbow bridge, do. But go and be with those who have passed. Be with them, really be with them. See yourself hugging them, telling them you love them, I miss you, whatever it is you desire to say. And listen, because many times you will receive messages, and these can come, you can actually hear them speaking the message, or sometimes it can just come as a knowing, like you get just this knowing, or maybe they'll bring up a memory of, you know, their favorite time with you during that holiday, or during whatever moment it is that is making your heart tender around someone you miss. Ask for signs. Ask for really specific signs. My sister sends me frogs, and I've talked about this before. And when I say she sends me frogs, if I ask her for a sign and I'm on the road, a big rig will go by with a frog painted on the side of the truck. Or if I flip the TV on, it'll show me a bumper sticker on a car with a frog there. Or, I mean, I've found frogs in so many strange places, but my point is to ask for specific signs, because they'll send them to you. You know, it feels like anybody that has passed is so far from us, but it's not true. It really is like they're just in the next room. And so if you will just take those moments where that energy is coming up, there's already the connection, right? The moment that you're feeling sad, that you're feeling lost, that you're missing whomever it is, that connection has already been made. Your heart is open to it. And the thing is, they are open to it. And anything you say, whether somebody is standing right in front of you in the flesh, or whether you are imagining them sitting next to you. Like I could imagine my sister sitting next to me here on this bench, right? And as soon as I imagine that, she gets silly. I can feel her putting her arm around me. I can feel her looking at my camera and making faces at me. So the thing is, there is so much more available to you in connecting with your loved ones that have crossed than what we've been made aware of. So I just want you all to know that I feel that too, that I'm feeling these hearts, I'm feeling these tender hearts around loved ones that have passed, and around times that don't seem the same or as magical. And maybe it's not going to be the same, and maybe it won't be the same exact magic. But once you start connecting in with your ancestors, with your loved ones on the other side, give them thanks. You know, thank your ancestors for everything they went through to get you to where you are now. You know, we have our second webinar coming up on Sunday, and this is Healing the Inner Child. And this is ahead of and in preparation of January's webinar, where I'm going to teach you how to journey through your heart, the Stargate in your heart. And it's super important to go heal that inner child first, right? Because that's our little dreamer. And most of us, the things that we have that limit our ability to see, that limit our ability to receive information, that limit our ability to travel with our imagination. You know, our imagination has been made to be something that it isn't. Your imagination is one of the most transformational superpowers you have. You can heal body ailments with your imagination. You can heal relationships. You can change jobs. You can manifest your dream place with your imagination. Everything that I do, everything that I've accomplished, where I am, where I'm living, my husband, everything that is in my reality now was imagined at some point. And that's true for you also. It's just a matter of whether you are purposely creating your reality and purposely manifesting more of what you desire, or if you're unconsciously creating, or maybe even letting the collective set the intention and create for you, right? Because a lot of people are just on drifter mode, autoplay. And we are coming into such a magical time. I mean, we're in a magical time right now. But what is coming here really feels like it is miracles expanding within miracles. It feels the energy and the power that is here right now, that is building on earth for those who learn how to consciously create, for those who learn how to heal their traumas, heal their physical ailments also, which, I mean, I don't really get physical ailments, so to speak, anymore. I know that anything in my physicality can be shifted with energy because it's been proven to me so many times. It can be shifted with energy work, with me sitting and feeling whatever's trapped in my shoulder, right? Whatever is hiding behind my heart, if I will sit with it and feel with it, or feel it and allow it to tell me what's there, it'll clear. And those of us who are actively pursuing these skills, that are remembering our superpowers, things are going to improve and expand for you in a much more, it's going to be rapid, but it's so interesting. It's fast, but it's smooth. It really is that grace and ease. And so just encouraging you, whether you learn it with me or whether you learn it with someone else, really focus on your inner child, on that magical little dreamer that was told her imagination was not something to be, or his, was not something to be believed, was not something important. Your imagination holds the key to your ability to manifest a more beautiful future for yourself. It holds the key to so many things. And I invite you to come and spend a couple hours with us this Saturday, waking your imagination up, bringing your magical child, your magical little dreamer back, and letting her know, or him know, that it is safe to hope, right? Man, that hit me, because this is what I sense so much of out in the collective. It's not the inability to hope for something better. It's the fear of hoping in vain, right? And it's not. You are so much more powerful than you've been led to believe. And we can transform our lives. We can transform our bodies. We can transform the world if we know how to consciously create. So I'm going to put the link in the description for this video. I'm encouraging you to ask for signs. Ask for signs from your grandmother that died when you were 4. Ask her for something really specific that you remember with her, and then watch for them. Like, ask for the sign, watch for it. When you get it, acknowledge it. And when you start acknowledging the signs you receive from the universe or from the other side, you're going to get more. That's how it works. Because we are spoken to through signs all day, every day. Through feathers, through flowers, through random emails that aren't, right? There's so many different ways that your spiritual being, that your loved ones on the other side, and that spirit, God, source, they're all trying to reach you. They're all trying to reach you. The earth speaks to us in flowers and in symbols and in signs, you know? So keep your eyes open, keep your heart open. And every time you get a sign, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. Say thank you. Thank you. I see this. I receive it. I love you. Thank you so much for letting me know you're here with me, for letting me know I'm not alone. You know, go stand on that rainbow bridge or stand in your room where you are right now. Just stand up, close your eyes, see your loved one in front of you, wrap them in your arms, feel that heart-to-heart connection, send love. They receive it. They receive it. If you have a relationship that was awful before somebody you loved passed, you can clear that up now. They'll receive it. I love you. I'm sorry I didn't come see you that last time. I wish I would have had more time with you. I wish I would have known. Whatever it is, you know, whatever it is you need to say, you can say it, and it will heal that rift across time. Truly. I love you guys, and I'm wishing you just a beautiful night's sleep. I'm wishing you a magical ending to this year where we're closing out a 9-year cycle. We are stepping into a new era. And I'm hoping a lot of you are going to step into that new era empowered with an intact little dreamer, intact inner child, right? I'll see you soon.